an incredibly gutty win by your team there. Your star player goes down in the fourth quarter, and just talk about what your team did from that point forward to make a comeback and win this game.
First of all, I give our players a ton of credit just because they were gritty and tough and made a lot of mental efforts there the last several minutes. So super proud of them for that. And then, Amy makes a big basket, Taylor makes a big basket, and once you go ahead in that situation, the game completely changes. The complexities of that playing from ahead are different than playing from behind. And I think our players did an exceptional job of handling that.
A couple of kids that I thought really played well for you today. Hannah Rapp on the boards. Claire just found a way to get to the free throw line a million times. And then Taylor on defense on Turner really made her work for every single basket. Just those three, how big were they for you today?
I would say, first of all, I think Hannah has really found a rhythm to what she's supposed to do out there. And she's found her niche. And she's a great rebounder. She's got incredible hands. She's a strong kid. And just plays within herself. Taylor did a really good job. Turner's a very good player. Turner's their best scorer, and I thought we held her in check for a lot of the game. When she got loose, she made us pay. So I thought she was good offensively, and we did a good job defensively on her. And then, Claire is just Claire. She's tough. I think our teams, after tonight, our team showed some Claire steel, and I really like that.
You talked to me last week about consistency, and I know in a game like this, right, it's 5 points, so you have to stay as steady as possible. You fall down 8, just finding that consistency in a game like this and how it can help you when you're about to go on a long stretch of road games.
I think just sticking together and playing as a unit, and I know those are all cliches, but man, that's been our focus every day in practice, every shoot around, every time we're on the court and locker room and watching video. We've got to do this together. Everybody's got to do their job, and I thought that was what it was. I think when Taylor was not guarding 15, I thought the other people stepped up. And so everybody contributed that got in a game. Whether you got, Aspen played almost 14 minutes. If we didn't have her 3 rebounds, we probably wouldn't have won. So we just, it's everybody on there, and that's, once again, we preach that. I'm just looking at this. I'm not pleased that we got out rebounded by 10. That's not the Gale way. But I'm super pumped that we made way more free throws than they attempted. Now, part of that's the end of the game, but happy with that stat. And 12 turnovers. We're going to have to, it's got to be a season low for mini season. So couldn't have it happen at a better time.
Last one, just off of that point, you forced them to 21 turnovers, including 2, I think, in those couple of last possessions there.
Huge.
Talk about your defense from that perspective tonight, forcing turnovers.
Well, taking a swipe at the ball and knocking it off their leg was not part of the strategy. That's unfortunate for them, but that's just how the ball bounces. It really does. We got a hand in there when we needed to, and we're not gonna complain about that. We executed our end of the game situation really well. Couldn't be happier with that.
PG, take us through when your Davis goes on that 8-0 run to start the fourth. What was your mentality there? What did you do to sort of right the ship at that stage?
The main thing is I really thought our players could right the ship, so I wasn't going to take a quick timeout there simply because I felt as though we were going to put ourselves right back in. Whether that's a coach's gut feeling, experience, I don't know, but I just was not going to take a timeout. Now, if they probably would have scored another basket, yes, but I just felt comfortable with where we were at. I felt that our personnel group at that time could get a stop, and then I thought we had an opportunity for baskets, and that's kind of what happened. And there's some luck involved as well. So.
Last one from me, Coach. You mentioned this team has some clear steel to it now. We've talked about her being the true point guard, hitting those free throws at the end. What do you think she has brought into this team that sort of has put her thumbprint on it?
Well, I'll say just her mental toughness, if we can still use that word. Just her, I don't think she panicked. I thought she stayed the course. I thought she was doing a really good job of just controlling tempo, which she really did. She and I have been talking a lot about that, and I thought she was phenomenal today of controlling the tempo. The tempo was right where we needed it to be.
Thank you, PT.
You got it. Thanks, guys.